Es que ese es el tema, que supone que ese mundo se podía vivir, pero han llegado y jaja saludos, ¿sabes?
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Sarah.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
22 segundos.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
¿Con Sam?
I didn't hear him.
You're up.
Claro, es que me han conectado a Sam.
And here?
Se han destruido todas las animaciones.
Father. Where?
Pero no son tan exageradas como cuando salió el juego.
It was your
Eso lo
life or
arreglaron.
his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
Growing up with Dad was tough. He and I never really hit it off, but
I know he could be distant.
Pues verá cuando se despierte el hermano.
Once said that when his
Tiene que
time
contarle
came,
todo.
he wanted to go out among
Le va a dar
stars no one had
un
seen
ataque o algo.
before.
Le va a dar un shock, ¿eh?
what are we doing in Sam?
Con esta cara.
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Sin más remedio,
Wow.
¿qué se le va a hacer?
Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder
¿Ves?
is a
Si ella
serious
fuera
job.
Miranda, se estaría
Sure you're
quejando.
ready for this?
Tendré que hacerlo, puedo aprender, lo llevo en la sangre, puedo aprender.
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know. But I'll figure it out.
If it helps, you've got me to lean on.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting.
Claro, es que ahora,
Is
¿qué
the arc still
haces?
drifting?
That's the
Han
thing.
viajado 600
Whatever your dad
años
did with that tower,
para
saved
ir a un
the day.
planeta que se supone que era habitable. Y han
The
llegado
energy cloud thinned
y no
out.
es habitable.
We're on our way to
Entonces,
the rally point
¿qué
now.
haces?
Should be at the nexus soon.
Es
He
que al
needs to
estar
rest
tanto tiempo
first.
dormidos perdieron la sensibilidad en la cara.
She has
Como
2
cuando
hours.
vas al dentista. En realidad tiene
We need a
sentido.
Pathfinder for this.
A ver, en realidad tiene sentido eso, ¿eh? ¿X? No sé si lo has dicho en plan en serio o en coña, pero tiene sentido
I
realmente
checked
eso.
on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he.
¿Ves? Tampoco son tan
Pero
exageradas.
quitar,
Depende de cómo...
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our
Es donde más se
resolve.
nota, sí.
He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
A ver, al menos el motor gráfico y lo que es bueno, la jugabilidad no, pero lo gráfico, las texturas, las físicas y todo eso lo han arreglado en este. Vamos por partes, ¿vale? Ya han arreglado esto. Ahora en el siguiente Mass Effect a ver si arreglan lo de las animaciones, tanto de la cara como del cuerpo. sea, vamos por partes. Se nota una evolución al menos. Se nota una evolución en el Mass Effect. No me acuerdo de las físicas del vehículo. Luego lo veremos. La banda sonora sigue siendo espectacular. O sea, si hay algo que hay que darle a Mass Effect, pero sin ninguna duda, es la banda sonora.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative.
Mira, Asari, Salariana y Turiana. Pero hay Krogan también. En ese juego hay Krogan, lo que no hay son Quarianos, eso sí que no hay.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Sí, la de Doom también. La de Doom también. O sea, yo no digo que la de Mass Effect sea la mejor, solo digo que si hay algo en que todos estamos de acuerdo, es que la banda sonora de Mass Effect es la hostia. No como la de Doom, obviamente, pero...
Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
A mí Cora me cae muy bien. O sea, todos los personajes de este juego me caen muy bien. No es como, por ejemplo, en la trilogía normal.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
This should have been my father's moment.
Captain
Now
has
it's
to see a
yours.
full-duty roster.
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready. It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Ya hemos visto a las Asari y a los humanos con el nuevo motor gráfico. A ver el resto de especies.
You're expecting one.
Yo creo que salga ya la Turiana. La Turiana me cae súper bien.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Llegamos.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Un turiano. ¿Sabéis que yo y los turianos...
Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign
Un
of
año
the others, we
esperando.
shuttered
Y es
the
la
area and
primera
stopped
arca que
working.
aparece. O sea, de las
You
otras
decided
arcas...
for a whole year? Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago.
14,
Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call
O
it
sea,
the
todo mal.
Scourge.
Todo mal.
We
Lo
lost
único bueno de ese
whole
juego es que después
sections
de
of the
Shepard probablemente
station.
esté muerta.
A lot
Pero,
of people
tío, que ya dejes a Shepard.
power,
O sea, de verdad.
The chaos
De
went on for
verdad.
months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When
Que no es
order
tan
was
mala
restored,
Shepard.
the insurgents
A ver
were
quién te cae peor, si Shepard o el personaje de este juego. Ya te preguntaré cuando avancemos más en la historia.
not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period. Any threats from the locals? So far, we've stayed hidden. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up. Docking procedures agreed
¿Ves? Aquí hay más variedad.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
O sea, supongo que mandaron a un grupo como un año antes o así, o no, o meses antes, para que llegasen a la estación y ponerla a punto para las arcas. Y mandaron a un equipo visto, ¿ves? Con Krogan y con salarianos y todo
Good
eso.
luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Joder.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
No me
My father's
digas,
dead.
no me
He made
digas
me
que yo
his
no soy Alec
successor.
Ryder.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk.
Gracias por el pésame, señora. Gracias por el pésame. Estás hablando de mi padre, o sea, ni un lo siento, ni un nada, nada, nada. La iniciativa está en peligro.
Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Esperemos que si no tienes otro tío, mi padre sabía lo que hacía. Estoy lista, venga.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Una Krogan.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
No me cae bien esa tía, ¿eh?
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
La nave, la
Happy
nave,
to
la
work out the
nave.
details with your associate.
¿Cómo se llamaba la nave de la Andrómeda? La Tempest. La Tempest.
Welcome to the
Me gusta más la Normandy, la verdad. Lo que pasa es que la Tempest, ya lo veréis, el camarote de la Tempest me gusta muchísimo más.
What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Es que la Tempest, la nave de este juego, es más... no es necesario el ascensor, ni pantallas de carga ni nada. O sea, puedes ir por toda la nave completamente libre. Sin pantallas de carga, ni ascensor, ni pollas.
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Y el hecho de que haya una Krogan en un puesto alto dice mucho, ¿eh? Dice mucho. Espérate, que tengo que hablar con todo Dios, ¿sabes? Tengo que hablar hasta con Jesucristo también tengo que hablar. Espérate, Espérate, que tengo que hablar con todos y no sé dónde coño están. Bueno, voy a hablar con... No, espérate. No, el director Tan sería lo último porque me dará la nave. Muy informativo.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together.
Y salen humanos todo el rato. O sea, vale que la directora, la jefa sea humana, pero al menos por aquí haber puesto un Krogan o una Sari, no sé, un poquito de inclusión, ¿no?
Workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
Es un tema, no, desconectar, paso. Para tener más opciones y ganar puntos o yo qué sé. Miles de cosas. Comerciantes de armas. No, aún no creo que tenga pasta suficiente. A ver, diario. Operaciones, no, operaciones prioritarias no. Tareas adicionales, quiero ir a hablar con... Vale, esto. Al menos aquí hay seguimiento, en el otro Mass Effect no había seguimiento.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This
La búsqueda del
office
arca
fields
turiana.
militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything,
no es como Garrus,
even if it's just a vent.
No es como Garrus.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Es que no hay ningún turiano como Garrus. Bueno, Vetra está muy bien. Ya saldrá, creo que ahora saldrá.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Ya está. Es que no fácil.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Vale, ya está. Me faltan Addison, que creo que está en el despacho. Sí.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Otras especies para esclavizarlas, tremendo. Es lo que siempre quise. No.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Lo que sí que molaría es que en el nuevo Mass Effect pudieses escoger la especie de tu personaje. Eso molaría un montón. Porque, a ver, en la trilogía principal y en esta tiene sentido de que el personaje principal sea humano porque la historia también se centra un poquito en los humanos, ¿no? Pero en el siguiente Mass Effect o en un futuro Mass Effect me gustaría que se pudiese escoger también. Ese juego se parece cada vez más a España porque... A ver, dime por qué. ¿A qué hora van la de colonizar?
They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing
Pero
them.
aquí hay más
Since
especies
murder isn't
involucradas,
exclusive to the
entonces
Milky Way. And now the challenge is to
no se
settle
parece
the world
tanto.
in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out
¿Ves?
of
Aumentar la
stasis.
viabilidad del
The more
planeta.
colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to
Eso
support
se va a tener
them.
que hacer con muchos planetas.
Everything depends on it.
O sea, va a
There are
tratar...
6
¿Vosotros
worlds
sabéis
to
eso
help
de
us
Far
settle.
Cry de escalar torres
Hey,
de
but
radio?
you said every
Pues aquí va a
planet
ser
you found is
viabilizar
unlivable,
planetas.
so how do I...
A good
O sea,
pathfinder would relish
mejorando
the challenge of solving it.
su estado, ya sea...
Right.
Hay
I think I
diferentes
should
tipos,
go
hay planetas
check
tóxicos,
something.
hay planetas congelados y
And if I
planetas...
fail, I guess it's
Hay
no sweat
diferentes.
off your back, right?
Pero sería el
We'll just
equivalente
look for
a escalar
another
torres en el
pathfinder.
Far Cry.
Placing bets on
Es un
people
poquito
is
coñazo,
part
la
of my
verdad.
job. Some of them pay off. Others,
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
they're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Espérate, que la moza esa estaba por aquí, ¿no? ¿O no? No. Habla con Tan... Espérate, vale, habla con Tan. Un momento.
Ryder, you have my condolences.
Hombre,
for your
gracias. Por fin,
I
alguien que me
appreciate
dice que me da tus
father. I
condolencias.
didn't know him very
Joder.
well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Ya está.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Buah, hay un montón de cosas aquí.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Me lo voy a saltar todo esto,
Lucky.
¿vale? Porque esto es secundario.
Yeah.
Y para el final no hace falta. O sea, este juego no es como el Mass Effect 3
If
que...
you have time, maybe you could help me. If they start hitting
Espérate,
critical-
ahora no puedo, ya lo haré. No afecta al final, hacer misiones secundarias en este juego. Lo que tengo que ir es al...
Be careful.
¿Y por dónde se volvió la nave? Pero que no lo veo. Pone abajo, pero... Gracias, Doctor Fortress. No sé por qué me da que tú vienes de los vídeos del Team Fortress de mi canal. No sé por qué hay algo que me dice que... Ah, mira, Cora. No hablo con ella. A ver, espérate. Sección cronogénica, cubierta residencial. Aquí, ¿no? Vale. ¿Ves? Estéticamente sí que se ve una evolución, se podría decir. Pero tampoco mucha. O sea, mira esto, tío. El núcleo de la
Hello,
IA.
Sarah. Welcome back to Sam node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You
¿Cómo
should know
corre? ¿Te
several
haces
facts
cómo
before you
corre?
leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Que le da superpoderes, ¿no?
And that's me.
En otras palabras, que me
And
puede dar
I
superpoderes.
can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec
Integral de
called them
fuerza.
profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship.
Para
that
tener los
benefits both.
avispados.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
Esta IA es más avanzada que Sid. Y recordemos que Sid era la IA más avanzada que existía en la Vía Láctea. Pero este es más avanzado que Sid.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
No sé cómo se llama mi gato, pero no me había dado cuenta de que se había ido.
Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
Por eso, aquí hay mucha cosa de exploración. Para conseguir puntos y todo eso.
Thanks.
Mira aquí. Lo tengo bloqueado. Explorador. Ingeniero, mira. Ingeniero. Vale. Habilidades, espérate, que tengo aquí cosas. Sí, tengo aquí cosas. Pero ya se sube solo, coño. Inventario. Ah, es verdad que aquí me lo puedo cambiar en cualquier momento. Que no hace falta que vaya un... Y me pueden tocar armas repetidas, creo. Mods de francotirador. Pero estos